deal with that kicking.
Back here at the bowling alley, formerly known as Surf Bowl, for today's Scratch Division title match. Supposed to be at Surf. We ended up at Mira Mesa. We were at Surf, right? And there was a big tsunami, and it just pushed us all the way down the I-5 to Mira Mesa, and here we are. That's how it went. We got Josh Abagani and Elias O'Halloran left. Josh has climbed the ladder to get to this point and has shown no signs of stopping yet, as he's run the front three, while Elias is clean without a double, in fact without a strike. 4 straight spares to open up his match. So to open up a big old can, as they say, here in the 4th, and he just watches that ball push and hold and push and hold. The 10-pin carries. He's got 4 in a row to open it up. Yikes. Josh has found something on this pair. He won round 1, 258 to 225 over Ryland Pimentel, 247 to 178 over Alberto Banal, and looking good here in the finals. At least your top qualifier plus 145 today. Much lower scores than we thought, according to what the paper said. That's why you go by the lanes, not the paper. While Josh just barely squeezed into the top 4 at plus 89. He needed the bonus spins that came with the Game 8 win over his sister to get to the finals. And now he's going to open up the finals by, boy, oh boy, sending everything over into that 7 pin and somehow not knocking it over. I thought that pin was going to fall. Alas, it did not. Josh having a breakout season with us. Won titles in singles, doubles, and team all this year. Opened up SoCal with a win at Forest and hasn't looked back. Pretty much a great year for everybody named Abagania. Hard and straight with the plastic ball and the spare. That's good form, and that's a good job. I need to look up exactly what he is on. Oh, jeez. Oh, bowling, you so cruel. Elias still looking for that first strike. Zone spins just perfectly. And all that two-handed power. Bam, solid 9. Maintains the composure to get that spare, but that's frustrating. I was talking with Elias quite a bit before this match. He said that the lanes for most of the day have been really cliffed, and that's what's been keeping the score lower. Cliffed means that there's just endless oil to the left. So you
Junior bowlers lanes 35 to 44. If you finish top 4 of the game, make sure you sign your scorecard and bring it to the front desk.
So endless oil to the left, and so much friction that it's not helpful to the right. So you kind of got to choose to play in the oil the whole way, you know, with something aggressive, or play in the dry the whole way and use sort of short pattern strategies. But he was also pointing out that if the bowlers could start to get some friction in the middle, where they could get the ball to face up, that would create a lot more room for them. And it seems like Josh has developed that. He's accurate enough to be hit within a couple boards at the same time every time. He's not getting that over-under. Instead, his ball's doing exactly that every single time. Robo Josh. Zero emotions. I mean, he is so calm. His shoulders don't move at all in his delivery, but they don't even move when he's coming back off the lanes. He's still, I beat you. I strike all day. This is why the camera's not on me, Brent. Just a calm, quiet, smart, talented kid. 4 career wins. On his way to number 5. Little left. He's got the hold. He's able to tap out the 10 pin where nobody else has been able to do that from that spot all day long today. Elias is fully aware of what's happened. Now what he's got to do is mimic it. He basically has for at least 3 of the 6 shots, but now he's in a position where he must strike here in the 7th. No! instead, we have a plate of fried O'Halloran on lane 4. Did somebody order a plate of fried O'Halloran? You can pick it up on lane 4. Because he is steamed, and I don't blame him. It's hard to... Elias is such a veteran of the tour, it's hard to remember that he's still a youngster. As, of course, the 4 people won't trip either. He has already waved the white flag here. This is a double whammy, too, because this is the U17 title match, too, so Josh is going to win that as well. And Elias is just going to have nightmares. He recognized that Josh had developed that friction in the middle that they were both looking for. And I'm sure it feels like he basically did everything he had to do to mimic that. Those 2 solid 9s. I mean, really, shoulda, coulda is a bad way to talk about bowling because you can create almost any story you want, but he really should have 4 in a row right now, which would make this a 10-pin game. But the problem is the scoreboard says what it really is, and what it really is 1 strike in 8 frames and a disappointment for the top seed. If it helps him at all, which it won't, he was 12 pins away from maybe not even making the show as he won his last match in game 8 to jump from plus 88, which was right around the number, to the lead at plus 145. That was against Preston Frazee. If Preston had won that game, Preston would have been in and Elias would have been the 4 seed, maybe, depending on what Elias shot. So fortunes change on just a couple hits one way or the other, but right now Josh has just locked himself in. When he misses just a little left, he still carries the 10. When he misses a little right, that ball like rolls out at 50 feet and just dead flushes the 1-3. He's got it all going. I Robo Josh. I slaughter 3 opponents. Cannot beat Robo Josh.
I gotta fill the time somehow, Brent. Garbage time announcing is the hardest, Brent.
That one he grabs early and it just sits in the 1-3. I Robo Josh can throw anywhere. I accurate. I good. I repeat. I win. Next victim, please. No other victim. Robo Josh win. And has been happening all day long. Well, even that time, I was going to say, once the match is over, you strike. This is going to be a very good, potentially 190 something. That's what this is going to be. If he even bothers to make his spares, which he does. Well, he knew coming into this match that 190 was not going to win. We saw it coming last game when Josh really started to get zoned in. And everything that Josh is doing that's working for Josh, Elias is doing, and it ain't working. When he misses right, the ball doesn't climb. When he misses left, he's still getting that push. It's a fickle, fickle sport. This is impossible to explain to non-bowlers why they're both throwing good shots and Josh is going to win this match by 70. The guessing game, the educated guessing game, and then, matching your guesses to the physical execution is what it's all about. Give that left side a try. No, that won't even carry. All right, there you go. Well, that is a darn good 191, folks. Say about that. And it could be 1 strike versus 11 if Josh goes out. I Robo Josh. I strike again. All lose. All bow before Robo Josh. I entertain myself. I don't know if anybody else is entertained. I know like 50 people watch these, which is ridiculous, watch these darn videos. You still lose. Even the no tap wouldn't work for you. Oh my. Robo Josh, keep going. I thought there was a shot that someone would get 12 strikes, but not 11 for one, one for the other. Yeah. Yikes. Well, same thing I told Ethan. When this happens, you just bow and tip your cap and say, "Good job, jerk. I'll see you in the parking lot." And move on from there.
No fun driving home.
That's right. But what a performance, all kidding aside, from Josh Abagania. 277 to win it all. There it is. Rub it in on everybody in 5-7 and the 12. 258, 247, and 277 to emphatically win it all.
Good job, Josh.
My goodness gracious, what a performance. Great job out of all of our finalists. We'll do it tomorrow back here at Mira. Cameras everywhere. Abagania's everywhere. There it is.